On for one of the most eagerly anticipated games of the young Spanish Primera season. We're only in week 3, but already this has to be described. Adrian Healy with Robbie Musto alongside, and Robbie Barcelona lining up with David Villa, Leo Messi and Pedro as their front three.
Mouth-watering front three, the best front three attacking players of Barcelona right now.
Gold standard, the standard against which all others must be judged.
Well, they are, and very interesting. This is a very difficult place for Barcelona. The last 3 league games here, they've lost, Barcelona. So it's a bit of a...
By Farmers Insurance, your peace of mind guarantee. Call 1-800-FARMERS. Forlan will be a key for Atletico as David Villa is released by Messi. A fine sliding intervention there from
Now the keys of the game for Atlético Madrid is to try and stop this attack of Barcelona. Just a little bit more composed, reliable maybe in a big atmosphere situation like this.
Well, if you're looking for goals, at least in theory, you've come to the right place. We've got Messi, we've got Villa, we've got Aguero, we've got Forlan out. Again, it was going to be a 2-horse race, but Valencia and Atletico having other ideas. This is Messi. Still provided the template for him. Messi. His efforts rewarded. It's popped out to Maxwell here. Messi takes over. Now David Villa. Slightly heavy first touch, but rescue. Oh, lovely turn by Messi into space, and the return pass has him through. Messi for Barcelona, squaring it. And in bright sunshine.
Absolutely fantastic at it. And Maxwell, the left fullback, fully involved. Obviously very important that when they do get the ball, Atlético Madrid, they've got to protect it and look after it better than that.
Now Villa is through. Chance to give Barcelona the lead. Back off the post. Pedro picking up the pieces. What a ball that is for Messi! And he has scored! Lionel Messi with a sublime finish. A simple flick of the left boot, and Barcelona pounce.
Barcelona all the time. I just talked about diagonal balls, runs in behind players. Villa was in just moments before this, but this is just a clever, classy finish from Leo Messi there. No chance really to control the ball. De Gea is right there. He thinks he can smother Messi, and Messi's got other ideas. Lovely football again, and maybe no surprise after a very bright...
8 he's now scored against this opposition over the years. It was after David Villa had been put through, Robbie.
Yeah, and look who put him through. It was Leo Messi who put him through, Adrian. And he's not just standing back to admire his pass, he's sprung back into life after the ball hits the post, and look at that for a through ball.
I mean, the eyes of the 50,000 here at Vicente Calderon. Atletico are every bit as big as Barcelona and Real Madrid. The feeling of being one of those games that will really lay down a marker for the season. Messi. Such an instinct for the angle. Lionel Messi. David Villa's run was what he was targeting. The cup final to open up with. Start of this season, but this is Messi. And at full stretch, he couldn't keep his effort down, as once again the Atletico defence, Robbie, was simply torn apart.
Well, again, just a precision pass here. Dani Alves this time. I mean, look at that. It's right into the stride, just a little heavy. I don't know whether Leo Messi thinks that the fullback Ufalusi is going to come and challenge him. You said it, the best moment of play going forward for them, and it was. Forced the corner kick, and of course...
For handball, mainly from the crowd, it must be said. And now Messi can lead the counter-attack. Messi and Pedro on their own. Messi might not need anyone. He's still going. Well, eventually, the defence swarmed around him.
Wait.
A brief pause for breath as Messi serves in the corner towards Piqué. Gerard Piqué for Barcelona! He's a centre-back that likes to be a centre-forward, and he's just produced a centre-forward's finish. Barcelona
to attack this with his head. He's got the composure. Is that the sun as well there? Look at that. But composure, quality, chest control there. Totally flummoxes his marker. This thing will just go to the shoulder. Because again, you see that that's coming out. He's almost shielding the sun with his hand there. Again, the set piece for Barcelona came from good play from that run from Lionel Messi right through the middle. He took it 40-50 yards with the ball and forced that corner kick.
Here he is, instigating another strikers as well.
Fantastic pass with the ball, maneuvers it great as well. Well, it's quite static really in his movement.
It's ecstatic about this man. Messi, mesmerising as always, but took 4 to just 5 years. Barcelona leading here against Atletico by 2 goals to 1. We'll be right back. Once again, the Calderon crowd expectant, wanting a handball. Here's Messi, eating up the space in front of him. Dani Alves with the cross. Villa is there! Well, actually it was Messi, wasn't it? And his downward header wouldn't have counted, as it turns out. The offside.
Dani Alves seen this so many times. Good balls into the box there. Just a yard or two ahead of Alves as he struck that ball. Behind the defenders, he's offside.
A piece of improvisation from the set piece, wasn't it, from Atletico? And Uchfalusi has been shown a yellow card for... And there's always Lionel Messi. Well, he was held in check. Oh, perhaps no, actually. Messi. And eluding 2 defenders. There's 3 more for company. It's still able to hold on to it. Force for Dani Alves. Circling the wagons here. Xavi. On it goes to Pedro. Taken quickly. Well, Villa was offside.
Oh, just a fraction, isn't it?
Portuguese international. There's Kun Aguero, that bothersome left leg we told you about. Barcelona trying to re-establish their authority. Almost a 3rd centre-back here tonight.
Yeah, it's almost like a sweeper, playing just in front or in and around those 2 defenders back there.
Now Villa! Really catch hold of it the way we know he can. He's a great goal-scoring record against Atletico with Valencia.
Yeah, I mean, that's not easy. It's kind of right underneath his feet, isn't it? Difficult to get any kind of purchase on that shot.
Here's Messi. And for once, 1 defender was enough, and Uchfalusi has got it away for Reyes. Messi prepared to track back, and very effectively too.
Yeah, it just shows you, doesn't it? The best footballer in the world, Lionel Messi, is still willing to come back and help his team.
Messi, once again, right paw to claw it away.
In the second half with this extra pressure.
And now Messi's away. This could finish it. Lionel Messi! Well, somehow he didn't put the icing on the cake.
Expected this to be a finish from Lionel Messi there. Just again, De Gea kind of looking away as the ball.
Turns as far as Paulo Assunção. Control let him down, and Keita is away here. Messi, it's 3 against 2 for Barcelona. Another opportunity to polish off Atletico. But Messi's pass was wayward. Liverpool just before the end of the transfer window. is about to come on.
Fairly look at what they've done in the second half. It's certainly been better from them, and they've shown great desire in the match. But I haven't jotted down here any chances they've created in the second 45 minutes.
Now Ujfalusi. Conclusion. It's a dismissal.
Let's take a look at that again, the replay there, very close replay. He's tripped him up, hasn't he? Messi's gone by him. I don't really think on reflection he can have any complaints there.
Well, a problem here for Lionel Messi, it seems. Messi was the victim of that Ujfalusi tackle, and the socks and the shin pads are off. The stretcher is out, Robbie. This doesn't look good.
Not very good has happened.
Well, that is a worrying sign, to say the least, for Pep Guardiola and Barcelona.
Let's see if we can see anything else than this. I think you see there, I think the foot stood on the foot of Leo Messi on the right ankle, and I think he went over on it, so the ligaments are probably going to be damaged. I wish you could see it in super slow motion, because he certainly went over on that right ankle as Ujfalusi.
That does it. Barcelona prevail at the Vicente Calderón. Just their second win here since the 2000-2001 season. A win earned by goals from Messi and from Piqué in the first half, but it's Lionel Messi who picked up that late injury. It seems to be the major concern heading out of here with 3 points.